Hello! First, in this topic, I will explain what is indigenization and contextualization of the curriculum. The degree of contextualization may be described and distinguished into the following, which is localization and indigenization, and also what is the example of localization. The K-12 curriculum framework highlights the fundamental importance of context in shaping the curriculum and consequently the teaching-learning process. Flexibility of the K-12 curriculum allows for the enhancement in relation to the diverse background of learners. Through Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 or Republic Act 10533, Section 5, the DepEd shall adhere to the following standards and principles in developing the Enhanced Basic Education curriculum. A. Learner-centered, inclusive, and developmentally appropriate. Letter B. Relevant, responsive, and research-based. C. Culture-sensitive. D. Contextualized and global. E. Use pedagogical approaches that are constructivist, inquiry-based, reflective, collaborative, integrative. And last, adhere to the principles and framework of MTB and MLE. In this act, establish a universal kindergarten and introduce grade 11 and grade 12 to high school education, whether if it is public and private school. These are the K-12 program covers 1 year in kindergarten and 12 years basic education with 6 years of primary education, grade 1 to grade 6. 4 years in junior high school, grade 7 to grade 10, and 2 years in senior high school, grade 11 and grade 12, to provide mastery of concept and skills to prepare students for tertiary education. What is contextualization? Refer to the educational process of relating the curriculum to a particular setting, situation, or area of application to make competencies relevant, meaningful, and useful to all learners. The degree of contextualization may be described and distinguished into the following: localization and indigenization. Localization refers to the process of relating learning content specified in the curriculum to local information and materials in the learner's community. Indigenization refers to the process of enhancing curriculum competencies, education resources, and teaching learning process in relation to the biogeographical, historical, and sociocultural context of the learner's community. Indigenization may also involve the enhancement of the curriculum framework, curriculum design, and learning standards of subject areas, guided by the standards and principles adhered to in the national curriculum. These are the examples of localization. Number 1. Examples used in lessons start with those in the locality. Number 2. Names, situations, setting needed to give context to tests, question, or problem-solving exercise are those of the immediate community. Number 3. Local materials are used as often as possible in making instructional materials. Number 4. Local stories are used in the language learning areas. And last, number 5. Translating a story written in another language to the language of one's learners for use in MTB to MLE. So, what is indigenization? And I already said earlier what is the definition of indigenization. That would be all. Thank you. God bless.